showtime.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. If you are new to the channel, I am your host, Robert, a.k.a. The Tall Man. This is my lovely wife, Lisa, and co-host, a.k.a. Mrs. Tall Man. Not that anyone ever calls her that. We are coming to you live once again from Tall Man Mobile somewhere in Pennsylvania. Oh, that's not it. This is it. Woohoo. Sorry we've been missing you guys, and I know you've been missing us, so we are glad to be back. Lots of news to talk about, so we are going to get into the news right away. But first, little balcony cam.
Yay.
Can't go on without a balcony cam.
Right?
So we will say hello to everybody here one-on-one and little one-on-one. Welcome back in just a few minutes, but let's get to the news.
Here's the latest cruise news with your host, the Tall Man.
Well, hello everyone in the news. You folks in New Orleans, guess what? You are going to be getting the Carnival Dream in 2027. Carnival has announced they are moving the Dream to New Orleans to have a bigger ship there. So congratulations to you folks in New Orleans with a new ship. Well, at least a new ship to New Orleans. Whoa! What is that? All right, Princess has unveiled its new shows that are going to be going on the Star of the Seas to include a bunch of other entertainment.
You mean Star Princess?
Star Princess? Did I say Star of the Seas?
You
Star
did.
Princess. I'm sorry. I got Star. Star of the Seas is in the news too. It's coming up here in just a minute. But there's two new shows. It's called Meridian is one of them. And the other one is called Luminate. I don't think it's Illuminati. I think it's Luminate. Okay, they are completely constructed from scratch from a London-based production company that is very well adept at doing large production shows. Meridian is going to be more of a themed of a luxury cruise ship sort of backdrop, if you will.
Okay.
And Luminate is going to have more of a circus background type environment. So there you go. And there's a bunch of other entertainment. There's also going to be Viva la Musica, which is on the Star Princess. And so they're bringing that to this ship as well. So there you go. Moving on, speaking of Star of the Seas, the anchor looks different, guys, doesn't it? Look at that. It's not just blue with a white outline. It actually can now, at least on the Star of the Seas, it can display images. What I find most interesting about this is no one on the ship is going to be able to see it. Only those who are on shore that see the ship go by. But it can broadcast many different images. It's sort of all LED screen. So I think that's kind of neat. However, like I said, anyone on the ship isn't going to be able to see anything. Moving on, next in the news, some of the big Carnival executives were on the Carnival Vista for its trip to Celebration Key, which we're going to talk about here in, I think, just a minute. But they had a sort of a fireside chat, and one of the bigger parts of the conversation was their new loyalty program. And in the end, from what I saw, nothing new was really presented other than reinforcement of the same things that have been talked about, that their current program is no longer feasible for the amount of people that have reached the platinum and diamond level. And so, again, I'm reading through the fine print and the fine lines, but ultimately the new program, it's designed to thin the herd. It is what it is. So, yeah, fireside chat. Speaking of loyalty programs, in line with Carnival, Seabourn, which is a Carnival Corporation brand, has also changed their loyalty program, and I do believe it goes into effect this October. Now, this is not bad news, like I would call the Carnival program. A lot of people are upset about the new loyalty program from Carnival. With Seabourn, as you see here, it used to be Club Days. Now it's going to be called Club Points. And as you can see from the graphic on the screen, actually everything's been lowered a little bit. The only difference in two things that you want to pay attention to. One, if you're in the current loyalty program, you must sign up for the new one. It is not just going to transfer automatically. You must sign up for the new one. As far as anyone else goes, you must sign up for the new one. It is not automatic like a lot of the cruise lines. You do need to sign up. But as you can see from the graphic on the screen, once you join, it is free to join. You'll be a club member immediately. You'll hit the silver level at 15 club points, gold at 50, platinum at 100, diamond at 200, and diamond elite at 500. So they've actually lowered the bar a little bit. So I think that's kind of cool. All right, moving on. Carnival back in the news. Lots of Carnival news. Java Blue. If you're on a Carnival ship, you can now order your coffee from the app. They will make it so when you get down there, you don't have to wait in those long lines in the morning to get your morning coffee.
Wow.
Right? So that's a good one there. So, yep, it's being added to the app where you can just add or order the coffee, if you will, and then go by and pick it up. Java Blue, where am I? Here I am. Moving forward, back to Royal Caribbean. Royal Caribbean officially now owns the port of Costa Maya.
Really?
Yes, they purchased it for $200-something million, $292 million, which also includes 30 plus surrounding properties. This is where they're going to be building their Perfect Day in Mexico kind of thing, right? Though this is not going to impact any other cruise lines that do visit Costa Maya. It's not going to be a Royal Caribbean Corporation only port. The other cruise lines will still be able to visit the port. But yes, they now officially own the port as of a few days ago.
Wow.
There have been a few crew members removed from a cruise ship. In fact, 13 to be exact. And these are on the Victory Cruise Line ships. If you don't know, Victory Cruise Lines is a very small cruise line. They operate on the Great Lakes. Their ships are rather small. They hold about 180 guests. And on two of their ships, the Victory 1 and Victory 2, 13 guests were removed by Customs and Border Protection. Now, it has not been stated if they've been arrested, and it has not been stated why they were removed. But they were carried off in handcuffs.
Wow.
So, yeah, I found that a bit interesting. So, the Island Princess. I don't know, many of you have been paying attention to the news past couple days. There was a fire on board, like within the first 12 hours of the cruise. It had left its home port and was into a 14-day cruise, I believe it was. And at 6 a.m. the following morning, there was, the general alarm was sound.
Oh, wow.
To your muster stations.
Wow.
If you've not experienced that, let me tell you, there's always panic. That is why they do the muster drills. And so it turns out there was a fire up in the galley on deck 12, which is what supports the Lido buffet there on the Island Princess. And they were able to put it out quickly. The itinerary has not been affected at all. The ship is continuing on its I believe it's transatlantic. It's an 18-night voyage, actually, going from Canada to Greenland. And so now it took about an hour. And so people were rousted out of bed around 6 o'clock in the morning. And by 7, the all clear was called. Okay? But going up to the Lido, the passengers on board said they could smell the smoke. So not sure anything else other than that. Other than no one was hurt, the fire was put out quickly, and the ship is continuing as planned. The next item is also about Princess, and I want you guys to chime in on this conversation. I find this very interesting. And we've all had this happen before because of weather and different things, but the island, the Ruby Princess, is having some propulsion issues. It is currently in Alaska, and it is It left July 9th on an 11-night cruise out of San Francisco. And as they were leaving port, or just before they left port, they made an announcement that they're having some propulsion issues and they're going to have to go a little bit slower and they're going to fix it while they're at sea. And that instead of 2 sea days and then the first port, they're going to do 3 sea days and skip the first port. Of course, the first port was Ketchikan. Well, ultimately, they weren't able to fix it. And their entire itinerary sort of got turned upside down. They didn't get to cruise in the glaciers, and I don't know if it was Tracy Arm Fjord. I forget exactly where it was supposed to be. But they've really turned it around and missed a lot of the itinerary. Now, this is why I want you to chime in. Now, Lisa and I have not been to Alaska.
No.
We're going next year for the very first time.
Yes.
In fact, we have waited many, many, many years to go to Alaska.
Yes.
This is one of those bucket list type cruises for us. And maybe it's because we're home based in Florida that, going to the Caribbean respectfully for us, nothing special because we've been there a million times, though we enjoy every cruise we go there. We've been there a lot.
It's our backyard.
It is our backyard.
Yeah.
But we've never been to Alaska, and we've chosen an itinerary that is very unique. It is 14 days. And it's not an up and back. It is, I think, 10 different unique locations that it's going to. And this being a bucket list cruise for us, and I know for Alaska that is the same for a lot of people.
A lot of people, yes.
I want to know how a change like this would affect you. Now, in the end, what Princess did was offer everybody a $50 onboard credit for the loss of several stops, to include cruising up in the glaciers. And now, if you read the contract, the thing that you sign when you book a cruise, it tells you, just like weather-related stuff, that they can change the itinerary at any time to include right when you're on the ship.
Yes.
But I would like to know how you would feel about that if you were on that cruise and, well, this bucket list cruise that you've waited forever for was dramatically altered. Not slightly, dramatically altered. So leave it in the chat, all right? And we're going to come back to that in just a couple of minutes. Let's continue with the news. MSC has confirmed its cruises for the summer of 2027 and the 6 ships that are going to be sailing from U.S. ports. Out of Miami, it's going to be the MSC World America, which is doing 7 days east and western, and the MSC Seaside, which is going to be doing 3 and 4 day cruises. Out of Port Canaveral, you got the Grandiosa, as well as the Seashore. From Galveston, you guys are going to have the Seascape. And the Poesia, or Poesia, I'm not sure, sorry for the pronunciation, is going to be sailing Alaska that year.
Wow.
Now, there's one other thing that we want to add, because that's 6 ships. They talk about 6 ships. But there's a 7th that they left off because I don't think it's actually for sale yet, and I'm not sure. I haven't found it. I have to go digging for it a little deeper. But their brand new ship, the World Atlantic, is planned to launch in 2027. And it's going to be home-based in Port Canaveral.
Oh.
It's the sister ship to the World America.
Yes.
Right? And so that would mean they would now have 7 ships here in the U.S. for the 2027 season. So,
wow.
There you go. The Titanic 2 is back in the news. It's been silent for quite a while, but Mr. Clive, I can never remember his last name. He's a billionaire from Australia. He announced years ago, Mr. Palmer, Clive Palmer. He in 2012 announced that he was going to build a replica of the Titanic. And it's been in the news and out of the news and in the news and out of the news. Well, the latest press release is that it's going to start sailing in June of 2027. But I'm not so sure about the applause because they haven't even contracted with a shipbuilder yet.
Oh.
Now we're mid 2025.
Right.
And it takes a long time to build a cruise ship.
It does.
I know they seem to be coming out like you change your socks. But they've been building them for years before they're ever, ready for a passenger to go on there. So now it is told that they are interviewing different builders. But as of this moment, a builder has not been announced yet. The press release has been set out that it is going to sail from Southampton in June of 2027. Tickets are not on sale. Can't get a cabin yet, all right, or cabins, I should say. But it is going to be the 3-tiered system that you would have seen, say, in the movie Titanic, right?
Really?
You got steerage in the bottom, second class and first class.
Wow.
And it's going to be slightly bigger because obviously they have to update it and have modern, lifeboats for everybody. We're not going with just 20. We're going to have lifeboats for everybody. But what I found very interesting is that there's going to be a plaque outside of every cabin that is going to have the name of the people that were in it.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I thought that was very cool.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for more news on Titanic 2.
Wow.
Celebrity is following suit with Carnival, and they are moving to a ticketless shore excursion system. I'm not sure if it is fleet-wide yet, but as of a few days ago on the Celebrity Reflection, if I remember correctly, yes, the Celebrity Reflection, they are no longer printing shore excursion tickets, then they leave them on an envelope by your door. Actually, it's all digital. You're just going to use your sign and sail card. So you would show up at the appointed time, at the appointed location. They scan your card. That is going to have all your information on it. So that is going to be going fleet-wide on Celebrity. Carnival made that announcement that they're doing the very same thing back in May. So I think this is just going to sweep through the industry. It's kind of silly that they're still printing tickets. It's nice to have the memento, though.
It is.
For a scrapbook. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they can still offer that as an option, like after, to go down and maybe have it printed as a token or something. I don't know. But moving on. Speaking of Carnival, New Orleans, we talked about New Orleans getting the Dream, but they just got the Liberty back too. For those who have been following the news, the Carnival Liberty had been in dry dock, and there was some problems in dry dock. In Cadiz, Spain, there's been some strikes. In fact, it's been affecting some other cruise lines which have moved. The Star of the Seas was supposed to do its final refitting in Cadiz. They've had to move to a different place in France, I think it was. Anyway, well, the Carnival Liberty was also sort of caught up in a little bit of that, and because of which, they had to cancel an entire cruise.
Oh, wow.
Because their dry dock, they literally had to move the ship to a completely different location to include all the materials. But it is back in New Orleans, sailing right now for its very first cruise. For those on there, they're seeing new things like the Heroes Bar is on there. It is upgraded, the water park and the slides. The spa has been completely reimagined and redone, which is fantastic. By the way, thank you all for the thumbs up. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
The mini golf has been also completely redone, which is amazing as well. For the kids areas, Camp Ocean and Club O2 has also been redone. Of course, there's many other things that have been done on there. So for those sailing on the Carnival Liberty out of New Orleans, enjoy the new and refreshed Carnival Liberty. Thank you for the thumbs up. Speaking of entertainment, we were talking about the new entertainment on the Princess ship. We were just recently on the inaugural of the NCL Aqua, and we got to see a show called Revolution, a celebration of Prince. Well, for those who are going to be sailing 2 days from now on the July 19th cruise of this sailing, this show is not going to be performed. Again, if you are on the July 19th sailing of the NCL Aqua, Revolution, a celebration of Prince, is not going to be performed. They are actually in midst of a cast change. The cast that was been there from the inaugural is going off, and a new cast is coming on, and sometimes their shows, they don't do them as they're getting used to the stage and all these different things. So just note, if you were going on there and excited to see that on July 19th, I apologize, but it is not going to be performed. Let's see what else. Speaking of NCL, the Norwegian Star has also had some propulsion issues. It's on a 14-night transatlantic sailing from New York to Iceland, or sailing to Iceland, from New York. And as it left the pier in New York, it got into the Hudson, not very far, and lost all power.
Oh, man.
And so ultimately they called a couple tugs. The tugs came and got it because it was completely adrift, and brought it back to the dock, if you will. And they were ultimately able to make the repairs actually as they were turning the ship around to go back to the port. It was inspected by the Coast Guard. Everything is great. It is now back on its journey transatlantic, steaming full speed ahead, and nothing has been affected by this particular delay. They left originally at 4 p.m., but by the time they had the issue, tugs brought it back. They fixed it, re-inspection. It did depart back out, I think, around 12:30 a.m. So for those on the NCL Star, they had some propulsion issues. What I find more amazing is this particular ship is plagued with propulsion issues. It had some in 2003, 4, 5, 6, 2015, 16, 17, 18, and 19.
Oh, wow.
And now.
Wow.
Now 2025, add that to list. So those previous ones were related to the Azipod propulsion system, but I don't think that would cause air conditioning and water. There's a lot of things. I mean, they lost power.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm not exactly sure, but ultimately it has been resolved, and the ship is sailing as expected. So here's another little known cruise line. It is a German-based cruise line. It is called the Phoenix Reisen, or Reason. This is the Artania. It has had an outbreak of norovirus, but it's very extensive. The ship only holds 1,200 people, and just about 200 people have been reported with the illness.
Wow.
Which is like almost 17% of the ship.
Wow.
And so they've also been checking some of the ports that it went to first before this really came to light to make sure that it hasn't been transmitted off the ship. But ultimately, yeah, that particular ship has 17%. I haven't heard of a ship having almost
That's
17%.
pretty high.
Yeah, it's very, very high.
Yeah.
Well, the ship is small. Everybody's
is.
probably a little bit, tighter, and it, it wash your hands, everybody. No washy, no yummy. Wash your hands.
Yes.
Gosh, we're just going to change the name of the channel from Tall Man's Cruise and Adventures to Tall Man's Wash Your Hands. That's how you solve it. Just wash your hands, everybody. I'm telling you.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my good Lord. Okay, moving on. Carnival. As we mentioned, Christine and John Heald, they're on the Vista because they're making their inaugural visit to Celebration Key, which is Carnival's answer to Royal Caribbean's Perfect Day sort of thing. There's been a little bit of controversy leading up to this when they announced the prices for things and stuff, and I haven't looked too much into it. I'm not going to lie to you, but I saw some reports that like pool noodles cost like a ridiculous amount of money. There's also charges to ride just the two biggest slides. So I know there's plenty of other videos out there laying out all the different pricing and things of the Celebration Key. I looked for some video to see it myself because it is open and people are visiting it now, but I haven't found any video yet. So, but congratulations on Carnival for opening that their own little private park. We'll give them applause.
Yay.
And last but not least, scams.
Oh, no.
Scams. If you're going to Greece and going to the port in Athens, I thought I put a picture up of this. I was supposed to put a picture up of
Call
this.
photos.
Right?
Yeah.
It is well known that a lot of the taxi drivers there pull a fast one on people and try overcharging and adding fees and this. Taxis are government regulated, y'all, and it is set of what these fees are. And if someone's trying to charge you extra, they are just trying to screw you. To keep from any of this happening, now this particular case and the person reporting the story, they got off the ship, they went to a taxi that was in line with the rest of the taxis, and they were going X and so place, and the fee was X and so dollars. But then all of a sudden it was 11 euros for this bag, and 11 euros more for that bag, and 11 euros more for that bag. And it just kept on going and going and going. Now, of course, the driver didn't speak English. And from my understanding, most of the drivers speak enough English to have a small conversation. But guess what? Pick up your phone and use your translation.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this short little cab ride was about 15 minutes. Ended up costing 3 times the amount that it should have.
Oh, no.
So, guys, if you're going to Athens and you want to take a tour and or just get transportation somewhere, I have left a link down in the description of this live video. The gentleman's name is Fotis. This is a gentleman we spent 8 or 9 days with when we were in Athens. And many of our people have used him and many others. There's a video you can watch. You will have an experience of a lifetime. It'll cost you a fraction of any other option out there, and it's safe.
Yeah.
No scams. In fact, he wouldn't even let us pay some as we were going. You know, in fact, not even would he let us pay. He would take us out to eat and wouldn't let us pay for that either. Like, we would be out with him sometimes 10, 12, 14 hours a day, and he'd take us to lunch. Great spots, never the touristy spots. Always spots off the side, like where locals go and eat.
Yeah.
And
good food.
And he would order up a bunch of stuff, and the table was like, who's the other 6 people coming to eat this with us? We having a party we don't know about? Man, and we had leftovers. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
We cannot stress enough. Call Fotis.
Yes.
All right? And there you go. That is the news, tall man style.
All right.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Filming Tom and Style.
Well, it is summertime, so you know what that means. We got to talk about the weather.
Oh, my.
Fortunately, there's no weather to talk about.
Should we say hello to people first?
We're going to say hello to people. We're not
Okay.
talking about the weather.
Okay. All right. Fine.
We're talking about the weather.
Okay.
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Weather.
Okay.
As you can see, there is a little yellow X right there close to New Orleans. There's only a 30% chance of organization. Obviously, there's rain associated, but they do not believe that this is going to turn anything major. It's already really close to land, and so. But that's it for the map. That's it for the Atlantic, Eastern Pacific. There's nothing, and Central Pacific. There's nothing. So. This is a good weather show.
Well, now I see why you wanted to wait.
No, it's a good weather show.
It is. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny.
All right, everybody. How have you all been? Have you missed us? We are so glad to be back.
Yeah, we've missed you guys.
All right, so let's now say hello to everyone. Macrina, ready. Did you move to Florida or are you just visiting Florida? Leave it in there. We're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yay!
All right, showtime. Hello, Dr. Sheree. Good to see you. Bev is all set. Hello, Roderick. How are you doing? Good to see you, buddy. Mama Tall Man, how are you? We actually haven't spoken in a long time. Have I been disowned? What's up, little one-on-one?
Little one-on-one.
I know, buddy. Haven't seen you in forever. Hopefully you are well,
welcome
too.
back.
Jared, hey, y'all. Pineapples for everybody.
Wait a minute. Where's the loofahs? I was expecting to see multicolored loofahs.
We didn't get to that yet, Lisa. That hasn't come up yet.
No, he left pineapples. I was expecting loofahs instead of pineapples.
That's later.
Oh, he
That's
does?
later.
Okay.
That's
all right.
later. We're getting there.
Okay.
Slow your roll, girl.
Okay.
You got a path.
Well, I see pineapples.
I know he left pineapples. He said
Yeah.
happy pineapples, everybody.
Yeah.
Jared says, I'm ready for Friday tomorrow and cheesesteaks.
Ooh.
We're having steak tonight.
Yeah.
Steak is our
Not cheesesteak, though.
No, not cheesesteak, just
Yeah.
steak.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know we're in Pennsylvania. We should try to find a cheesesteak somewhere.
We
but
should.
We're not in Philly.
Yeah.
I got to go and get the name. Just on the corner.
Yeah.
Patrick's. Anyway, got to go there. I'm ready for New Year's. New Year's. Jesus, it's July, dude. Speaking of slow your roll. What's up, Mama Mac? Good to see you. Hopefully the Mac family as well. Back to that, I see. Not back to it. He's always doing that. What's up, John? Good to see you. Yep, got a little funky bass going for you guys, Jared.
Yes.
Well, I did see the loofahs. There, see? Loofahs.
Didn't see loofahs, yeah.
Well, I didn't see the loofahs. Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
okay. Pineapples are fine.
Yeah.
We understand what you're talking about. Yes. Popcorn, everybody. Patricia's got my snacks. Yeah, we're going to have snack time in a little bit, so everybody
Yeah.
go grab your snacks.
Yeah.
Resurrecting the pineapples. We're having right side up pineapples on the group cruise. See,
Yeah.
Group cruise, look, 113 days,
Oh
everybody.
my goodness.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
113 days. If you're new to the channel, didn't know, we are having a group cruise. We're you know what? We're doing it now. Group cruise.
Come join us November 8th, 2025.
There'll be meet and greets.
Parties,
Pineapples.
ducks, and of course the live shows.
Don't miss our first ever group cruise. We'll see
you
you on the horizon. There you go. If that went too fast, there is the email. If you want to go on the group cruise, just send me an email to tallmanscruiseadventures@gmail.com. FYI, if you didn't know, again, new around here, we are not travel agents, so we didn't book the cruise to make bookings off you guys. We just want to hang out and have a party with the Tall Man Clan. And boy, we've been working on it. We're going to talk about it in just a minute.
We have.
But we have an agent that is putting it together for us. If you send me an email, I will forward you to Kathy. Kathy is her name. We've been using her and Chris and their agency for ever. Okay, they will take good care of you. But you must book into the group to attend the functions, and we're going to have many of them. All right, so please send me an email. We would love to see you on the group cruise. By the way, we also have a Facebook group. We put all kinds of different content up there than we do here. All the menus and pictures of the food we eat and activities when we're on the ships. That all goes into our Facebook group. It is a private group, so there's 2 questions to answer to get in the group. And so please answer the questions. If you don't, it's going to decline you. Decline! Right?
Don't get declined.
Just don't get declined.
Don't get declined.
Don't get declined. Answer the questions. First question is, what was your very first cruise? And the second question is adherent to the group rules. So there's our Facebook group. And of course, we want to thank all of our new Patreon members. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to send an email to all the Patreons to ask if it's okay to put their names out there because, you know, some people want to be private about that stuff. But from the bottom of our heart, thank you all so much. If you want to help support the channel a little bit more, we have a Patreon. There it is, patreon.com/tallmanclan. Little as $5 a month. It's a cup of coffee, guys. 1 cup of coffee a month. And it really does help us out a ton. And for those going on the group cruise, you'll understand. Anyway, thank you all so much.
Yes, thank you.
Little 101 says, popcorn. I'm working on a KFC famous bowl and some barbecue wings from Charlie's. Wangs. Well, wings.
I love it.
Wangs. We're having some wangs. Yo, is Tall Man Mobile back home? No, we're in Pennsylvania.
We're in your territory.
Yeah, we're outside your house. Look out the window.
Knocking on the door.
You're in Florida. Mama Mac says, need to make my popcorn. Dang it. This as pre-show for comedy would be cold, right? We aim to please, Jarrett. Love the music. Yeah. You know, we've been using that music for a while. We've talked about it's almost time to update, so I'm going to have to go crawling for some new funky music because Daddy loves a funky bass. What's up, Valerie? Good to see you, hon. How are you? MJ, hello. How are you? Loofahs. Is that a loofah? Did you actually find a loofah?
I don't know.
It looks like
I can't tell
a
what
cucumber.
that is.
I don't know. I can't tell what it is either. I don't know what the heck that is. That is the sorriest ass loofah I've ever seen. Try again, little 101. You in PA? I couldn't handle y'all being in PA, so I left. I saw that. The dream will be NOLA. That's right, man.
Yeah.
So guys are going to get the dream. What's up, Ashley? Papa Mac is going to Mama Mac. Where's my popcorn? You are in the doghouse, buddy. Let's not do that. We got a new camera. Yeah, don't. Yeah, let's not put popcorn on that camera. Little one's like, I missed the Vista. It was so much fun. Yeah, the Vista is pretty fun. Yeah, the new program sucks.
That's the Carnival rewards.
Yeah, it's. Oof.
Yeah.
Java Blue, what? I need mine spiked. Well, I don't know. You can order it, through the app now. So just
Yes, you don't have to wait.
Spike me. Allie says, nothing better than opening YouTube and finding TMC streaming live.
Aw, thank you.
We love you. I need my spike drink. Exactly. Oop, the next poop cruise. No. Bacon on the Lido for Princess was crispy that morning. Love me some shatteringly crispy bacon. Yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody was okay. Right? Extra smoked. That's right. Oh, geez. Keep on going. I was happy that Christine said they are looking at Canadian and Australian credit cards. Yes, she did actually say that, and I forgot to mention that in the when we were doing the news. But they're looking for some alternatives because they are really, really pushing the credit card. And if I understand from the words, from the words I recently saw, you only get points from using their card. The stars are from booking the cruise. And that gets you your status, the stars. The points are good for like onboard credit and upgrade this and stuff like that. But that is only from the use of their card, if I remember that correctly. Karina says, Ellen just came back from the Alaskan cruise and did a land tour too. She loved it, and you will too. Absolutely. Alaskan cruise, I would love to do. Yeah, Jared, me too. We've been waiting really
a long time. Yeah.
It's years. Ever since we've been cruising.
Yeah.
That's been at the top of the list of what we're going to do next year. And then we're going to do next year. And then we're going to do next year. But we booked it like a year and a half ago because they only literally do this itinerary once a year. And it's towards the beginning of the season. And so when we wanted a balcony, of course, on this particular cruise, we're fine with inside cabins, but on this cruise in Alaska, we wanted a balcony so we can sit there and enjoy. But when we started looking, like, man, we can't book it last minute. We can't book it. And so we're like, wow, we booked this further out than we did the group cruise.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And we do not typically book cruises far out.
No. $50 is not enough. I agree. I agree 100%. MJ says, Alaska's on my bucket list too.
Yeah.
Little one, I'm glad to be alive. So am I. Jared, Super Chad. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Fireworks for Jared.
Yay.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you very much, really.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Same. I want to go to Alaska to watch the whales one day. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Ashley's like, I'd be disappointed, but would understand. But $50 OBC really isn't sufficient compensation for that. So I mean, I obviously understand that it's in their contract. But in this particular case, as I mentioned, and again, as I said during the news piece, being from Florida, we've taken a tremendous amount of Caribbean cruises. Though that's not a bucket list sort of event for us. And so if we miss a port or have to divert or whatever, that one doesn't bother me as much. But we've literally been waiting 25 years, ever since we met, to go to Alaska. And if a substantial portion of our cruise was altered, this is not a cheap thing.
It's not. I would be heartbroken.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, I wouldn't be. Things happen.
This 14-day cruise is the most expensive cruise we've ever booked.
It is.
Right? So, I would be heartbroken as well. And again, I understand, but it's not weather. Weather is uncontrollable.
Yeah.
Propulsion issues.
That's a cruise line thing.
That's preventative maintenance things, in my opinion, right?
Yeah.
I know things break. I get that. But I don't know. The $50 just almost seemed...
It doesn't seem sufficient.
I know it was a nice gesture, but, I don't know how much they pay for their cruise. I mean, but some of these cruises are $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. I mean, if you're in a suite, it's more and this, that, or whatever. $50 to lose half your cruise? And again, I know it's in their contract, and they put it in their contract so they don't have to do anything, right? So the $50, they don't even have to do that. So on one hand, I guess you could say, okay, thank you. But on the other hand, you're like, okay, that's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that's just totally insufficient. I really do.
Macrina says, bucket list cruise. Yes, I'd be very disappointed, but always safety first, but upset with dollars spent and missed. A probable once-in-a-lifetime cruise.
Yeah.
But I live in the cold, so my bucket cruise is Hawaii. Right? To each their own, right? We've been to Hawaii before. We've flown there. I've spent weeks there. And so Hawaii wouldn't be a bucket thing for me, at least from a cruise standpoint. But everybody has a different thing, right?
Yes.
So, and it would affect people each differently because of which.
Yes.
You know, if you live in Seattle and you've cruised to Alaska 1,000 times, then it's not going to affect you at all.
You know, and we've talked about this before. I mean, some people, the Caribbean is their bucket list cruise.
It is.
You know, and it is heartbreaking. It really
It
is
is.
when you've got your heart set on something like that. But again, you got to know things happen.
And like I said, it's not because of weather.
No.
It is a ship-related issue. Now, of course, Macrina, I understand your point, safety first, and of course it's safety.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything about safety here. They can't go any faster.
Yeah.
They don't have the power.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Little one says, Replica, I need to change the name. Okay. Gina, hey, how are you? T2, Ghost Ship, just saying, right? Titanic 2. Mm-hmm. I want the unsinkable Molly Brown cabin. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun?
Ooh, that would be awesome.
I was thinking the same thing. A true Flying Dutchman on the open sea. Ooh, okay. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Bev says, major Alaska itinerary changes wouldn't be fun, but what can you do? The view would still be great. Well, that was one of the things they canceled. One of the best views is making that inside
The inside
part of
passage,
the cruise,
yeah.
which they cut out. And so that's what would really upset me is, and this is one of the big things to go see. They skipped it. They skipped it. Bev says Alaska and Hawaii both on my bucket list. Okay, awesome. Macrina says that's a big nope. Nautical naming is like hurricanes. Don't use the same name if it created a life lost disaster. Nope on T2 for me. I don't know. Little 101 is saying the same thing. I used to live way up north, Canada, so Alaska, I could leave, but would love Hawaii. All right, gotcha. Have to keep the vaccine shots updated, yes. Something tells me with your pineapples, you may need a couple other shots. Just saying. Just saying. Sorry. So fun. Macrina's like, to Patricia, I couldn't agree more. I get depressed as soon as pumpkin spice season starts at the end of August. Hate winter. I'm depressed until spring approaches.
Oh my goodness.
So to pay to go too cold? Nope. Well, we're from Florida. It's always typically warm down there, so but it's
it's not so much the cold as it is the view.
right. And there's a lot of history up there in nature and things that you just can't see anywhere else. You can't see it in Pennsylvania, these kind of things. And so, yeah.
I mean, I love Florida, but Florida's flat. There's not, mountains and there's not scenery.
Wash your friggin' hands. I know, right?
Yeah.
I just, do you get to keep the dollar pool noodle? No, you don't. I forget what it was, but I think it was a ridiculous amount of money, like $29.99 or $49.99. I mean, it was almost one of those things that you have to look at and go, that has got to be a misprint. But I guess it wasn't.
Oh,
and,
wow.
and no, you don't get to keep it. Celebration fee, right? Picking the pockets. Patricia, I live in hot weather, and I still wouldn't pay to go to the cold. Typically, neither would I, but I'm going to pay to go to Alaska,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Just something that you cannot experience anywhere else.
Yeah.
Do they have Uber in Greece? Oh, you know what? Good question. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I really don't know. That's a good question.
That is a good question.
Only reason I would go to Alaska is to see the whales. Okay, awesome. There's whales in Newfoundland, too. Group cruise to Greece with pre-cruise with Fotis. Just saying. Fotis, you're going to need a bigger vehicle. Go buy it now. By the way, remind group cruise people, only 23 days to pay off the cruise. Little 101 says, glad we're back. Thank you. Mine is paid off, Macrina.
Thank you.
Have a New Year's cruise, so New Year's needs to come now. Or you can join us on November 8th. I almost said October 8th.
Didn't you do that last time?
I did. Just visiting my connection, my son. Okay, awesome.
Very nice.
Group cruise.
Tell him
There's
hello.
a group cruise. Yes, Danny, there is a group
Yes,
cruise.
Yes.
Yes, Danny, there's a party cruise. Shane!
Shane,
Woo!
thank
you so much, buddy.
you.
You also get some fireworks.
Yes, yay.
Fireworks, yay!
Thank
you, buddy.
Seriously, thank you.
Thank you, Shane. We appreciate you. We
Yes.
appreciate everybody.
We do.
Yeah, it's actually been a while since we've been on. We're back on the road doing what we do for a living, and in the beginning of the year, we were able to work things in between. Well, that came to an end, and so we're back out on the road doing what we do, and so we are out here for probably I think another month and a half before we're finished with this segment of stuff. We may have to go back out, but anyway, so yeah, it's been a minute since we've been on. So
Yeah, it
we've always tried to
has.
come on Sundays, regardless when we're not on ships. But when you work until 10 p.m., it's hard to step away. And then Sundays is also typically when a lot of our events end. And as soon as it ends, we are going through the process of having to pack everything up and tear it down and pack it up and move it. And anyway, so it's just so hard. So like maybe Saturdays, but Saturdays it's tough. So we're going to be intermittent for the next month and a half, but we're going to be here. We're not going anywhere. We promise. Macrina says the little 101. Do a Mexican Riviera in the winter. You'll see whales. I did. Look at, oh my God, TMC Facebook post. Yeah, you'll see them. Yep.
That's true, yeah.
Macrina, no, Danny. It's a vicious rumor. I'm a Mauritian Patreon member. My first ever Patreon membership. Yes, Ashley. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Robert, Patreon, just saying, yeah. I actually forgot. I actually forgot. So, crap. It'll have to be next week. I don't know. Let me see if I can send him an email. A green loofah before it dried. Yeah, I'm still going with something chopped. Random thought after the group cruise video, the Lego ship giveaway video on World America live streams were the best ones. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Random thought after the group cruise vid, the Lego ship giveaway video on the World America live streams were the best ones. Am I just not digesting that the right way?
I think he's reminiscing.
I think you're reminiscing too.
Yeah.
Random thought after the group cruise vid.
Yeah.
The Lego ship giveaway video on the World America live streams were the best ones. I don't know if you're talking about the live stream that we did during there or the
think it's
video
I think
we
it's
put.
the video, that the time is now video.
I know.
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. The crappy thing is I can't find the video.
Oh, no.
It's on a hard drive. I've taken it off of this hard drive and put it on another hard drive, and I can't find it. Because I wanted to play it the other day, because that's a pretty good video.
It is a good video.
If
I
that's
like
what you're
that
talking about, that's I like that one.
Me
good-
too.
Some good work.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
Every once in a blue moon,
that was really good.
Colonel gets a huge kickback from the credit card. Oh, I know they do.
Absolutely.
1,000,000%. Yes, Alaska cruises and all the other things, including excursions, are really, really expensive. Yes, thousands. Yeah. Like I said, this now, mind you, it is 14 days. It's not just 7 days, but this is the single most expensive cruise we've ever. This was more expensive than the yacht club on MSC. Alaska cruise is unique though, and should be treated differently. Yeah, that's again my thought too. At least sitting where we sit. What's up, Irene? Just got home from work. Good to see you. How are you doing? A pineapple shot. Bring your long thermal underwear. Yeah, and we're going
Definitely.
early. It's in early May.
I know, so we know it's going to be cold. We're bringing layers.
We're going to have to buy a whole new wardrobe because we don't really own anything warm.
No, we need to buy like rain pants and like a waterproof stuff.
We're going to be walking around looking like the Stay Puft Marshmallow.
We probably will.
Have any of you seen? Oh, yeah, they have, because we've been on some cold weather cruise. They've seen my
The
sock
black-
hat.
Oh, yeah.
The sock hat's coming back.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hang on.
Definitely.
Hang on.
Definitely.
It's coming back now.
Oh, he's got to go find the sock hat now. I actually love the sock hat. It's reversible. So he wears the socks out and I wear them tucked in and use them like earmuffs. Here comes the sock hat. Oh my goodness. All right, you ready? Here it is. You're going to be seeing a lot of this on the Alaska cruise.
Sock hat. Sock hat. Oh, there you go. That's going to be the look next May.
Mm-hmm.
Fashionable.
Right.
What are you doing with socks on your head? I had a few extra. I just couldn't figure out any place that just got big ears.
I love the sock hat.
Mediterranean cruise is ooh. Hang on. I'm going to have to fix the microphone if I'm going to wear this during the streams because got a haircut.
Yeah, look at that.
Cut all 6 of them. Okay, there we go. All right. Irene says Mediterranean cruise is bucket list. Titanic, no thank you.
Oh,
Alaskan cruise, absolutely, 100%. Yes. Cruise is my family cruise. Oh, awesome. Enjoy that,
nice, yeah.
Cold in Norway, too, but would love to cruise the fjords. Yeah, see, there's a few exceptions where I wouldn't, where I would deal with the cold. That would be one of them.
I would do that as well.
That's on the list, going to Norway.
Yeah.
I've been to Alaska when I was a kid. My dad used to live in Juneau. So I'd go to visit for the summer several times. Okay, so you've been there.
Nice, yeah.
Chris says, if you head towards Western PA, email me. Got the popcorn and the coffee ready.
Yay!
I think we're going, well, we are going west.
Are we going west?
We're going west from where we are, but I think we're already west. We're far west.
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Shane
I'm
says,
directionally challenged.
Shane says his next cruise is in 58 days.
Ooh.
Carnival Firenze.
Oh, nice. Yeah. I like the Firenze.
Yep. Now is when time starts slowing down. Yeah. Just try not to count, right? Just try not to count. It'll go by fast. Patreon said Patreon had some King of Early August date they mentioned regarding maybe, I don't know. I'll figure it out. The abrupt daily end to the Lego build were the best. I'm done. Oh my gosh. I still don't have resolution. Yeah, I still don't have resolution. So, yeah. Thank God Kyoshi's patient.
Right.
Oh. I mean, I've built a lot of Lego stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This was really frustrating. Really. Just like we're going through the build and all of a sudden you leave a brick out. And 200 steps later, it's time to put that brick in. Like I got to take the model apart to put the brick in. What? Rain pants.
Yes, rain pants.
Just need a puffy Kirby rain suit. Yes. Yes, take the rain flicker, sweatshirts, gloves, boots, and layering pieces.
Boots. We need boots too.
We need all kinds of things.
Yeah, we do.
I just love you guys. Always making me smile.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad we could be here. We're make you smile kind of people. You know what? It's snack time. Speaking of smiling, I want to smile. Everybody, grab your snack. Here we go.
Through
right, everybody, what you have for snack? Leave it in the chat. We want to know what you're having for a snack tonight.
Man, I missed popcorn.
I know. We want to smuggle a microwave on a ship just so we can make popcorn.
Yeah.
Sock hats, normal hats here in Canada, fit right in.
It's, I believe, a Canadian
It
company.
is a Canadian company. They're called Pook,
Yeah.
P-O-O-K, Pook. And it's going to be backwards. I apologize, but it's Pook, P-O-O-K.
Mm-hmm.
So
Love that hat.
And again, you can wear the. Yep. So.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Karina's like, I do the fjords. Where are we? We could tell you, but we'd have to kill you. I'm sorry. Oh, Irene. Irene was born in Anchorage.
You
Wow.
were. Wow.
Cruise Forever is going on in 29 days.
Whoa.
Star of the Seas.
Nice.
You.
Yeah.
We're going to give you applause, but you suck.
Nice.
When is our
Enjoy.
Star of the Seas?
I don't know.
We're going on Star of the Seas, too.
We are.
We are. I don't know how many days. I just don't ever count.
29 days.
Yeah. Well, here we are. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're doing you're travel agent doing the preview cruises.
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing the what was supposed to be the inaugural cruise, first cruise.
Yeah, I think they've added a few more inaugurals.
Yeah.
We're doing the original inaugural.
They added preview cruises.
Yes. Yes.
But nobody does it tall man style, so that's all right. Anyway.
Nice. Enjoy it.
Yeah, so we're, I don't know, 35, 40 days, something like that, so whatever it is. Dan says, I'm surprised Lisa is still asking to Robert. Ha ha ha, love you guys. Just kidding. Uh-huh.
Still asking?
I don't know. I'm moving on. Nice, Irene. I haven't been there. Only Juno several times. Oh, yeah. Oreos and chocolate milk. Ooh, that's a good combination,
Ooh,
Irene.
Yeah.
We've got some Oreos up there, don't we?
We do. You haven't even opened them yet.
That's it. We're going in. We're going in. Coming in hot.
Oh my goodness. Yep, brand new package of Oreos.
Benefits of living in an RV. I can reach anything, even though I'm tethered. I'm just
Look at that.
Oreo double stuff. Oh, maybe I should turn on the music again.
Probably a good idea.
Where, I swear.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have one now. Are you ready? Man, that's the best Oreo cookie music I've ever heard. That's a great score.
I know. God, it's goosebumps. Da-dun, da-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dun. Okay, moving on. Dang. I'm on the 6th floor terrace of his building. Left my snack downstairs.
Oh no. Yeah.
I had Oreos and popcorn. and great water. Don and Tony were just in Alaska. They just wore normal clothes and a jacket. It's mid-July. It's far much colder in the 1st of May when we're going. And we are going way north. We're going all the way up to, I don't remember, where Deadliest Catch.
Yes. I'm drawing a blank.
It's right there.
I know, same.
Something Bay.
Right?
I just can't remember.
We're going way north.
We're going way north. It's going to be cold.
Yeah.
I need a 3x2. No, I said a yellow one. Okay. Close. Don and Tony were just there. July is different than late April and early. Oh, yeah, it's way different.
Yeah.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
Thank you.
I meant speaking to Lisa. Darn autocorrect. Okay. Speaking to Lisa.
We gotta go back.
I'm surprised Lisa is still speaking to Robert. Ha 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 ha. Speaking. What did I do this time?
What didn't you do?
I've been a good boy. Been a good boy.
Yeah,
Popcorn, mostly. Florida bodies are not climatized for. No, we are not. No, we are not.
No.
Thermal should be enough. Yeah, we did just plenty of layers. August 16th sailing 4-day cruise. Okay, yeah, we're on again. Whatever the original and inaugural was, we told you guys that already. I just don't ever remember dates.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Told you we don't count. The 31st, August 31st. Thank you for the thumbs up.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, August 31st. TMC. When is the Star Cruise? I may be visiting my connection when you're in South Florida, so really close. Yeah, I just said the 31st. That's when it leaves.
Timing is everything.
Caboose C09. Never seen you here before.
Hello and welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the Nut House. Glad to have you. Going on a 10-day adventure of the seas, November 2025, November 12th. Excellent. You'll be on your cruise when we're on our group cruise.
Yeah.
Is this too long for such a small ship? No, I don't think so. I mean, it depends where you're going and what you do, right? So a lot of small ships, they go to places that big ships can't go to. And it's more about the places that it goes to, which we're going to talk about places that we go to in just a second. And so you're spending more time off the ship in these areas than you are on the ship. So I wouldn't have a problem with a small ship outside of a small ship's going to be a lot more rocky than a big ship for those seasicky kind of people.
And the Adventure of the Seas, when was that one built?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
I'm just wondering if they have stabilizers.
2000.
That's what. Oh, they should have stabilizers, right?
I shouldn't have done this. I got to go in again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry. Well, I can't review one. Look, it's competitive. They're addictive.
Yeah, they are.
I could probably eat that whole darn thing.
Probably could.
All right. Something I wanted to talk about. And I want you guys to chime in. So, in the past few years, there has been a really big push. Now the opening of Celebration Key from Carnival, that the cruise lines are now creating destinations. Mm-hmm. They're no longer taking you to another country. They're taking you to their destination. Mm-hmm. Now, one of the things that I always loved about cruising, and when we first started, and it's great. You pack your bag once, you go to your cabin, unpack, you're there for 7 days, and you're going to see 3 or 4 different countries. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. That's not a lot of the cruise industry anymore, at least for the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Because
a lot of it, you go to a cruise line owned destination.
Correct. And if you want to truly enjoy the destination, it's going to cost you more money. Right? A lot, and we haven't done it in a while because, again, things are different. But a lot of the places we used to go to, we would just get off the ship and go have our own excursion, mm-hmm. right? Find a taxi, somebody that we, felt that we trust and had good vibe, and we'd go around the islands and do all kinds of things. A lot of times we'd find some people on the ship that had no plans either,
do the
same thing, and we'd partner up together, so sort of safety in numbers. And we'd go out and have a fantastic time. Now, there's some places I wouldn't recommend that now, but a lot of places it's still great to do that. But when you're going to Celebration Key for, the day, or you're going to Perfect Day at Coco Cay for the day, or soon to be Perfect Day in Mexico, that's the destination. It's no longer a country to go and visit.
Right.
I just don't like that trend.
Yeah.
I really don't like that trend.
Especially when it's water parks.
Correct.
And for us, living in Florida, there are water parks everywhere. You've got them.
What is this?
That looks like a triple stuff. Oh, wait, that's got it's missing a cookie.
Yeah.
And it's got, wow, look at that. Did you get a golden ticket in there?
I don't know.
Pretty darn cool there.
There's my proof. It's in the video.
Yeah,
my
look
golden
at that. Well, that looks like a fun cookie. Cookie monster.
That was a big mouthful.
Did you stuff that whole thing in your mouth?
Did.
The whole thing?
Uh-huh. I could manage one, but that was a big one. Woo!
Oh, my goodness.
It was like Star Wars Oreo music, right? LOL, the music. LOL, I need the golden Oreos.
I like the lemon Oreos. Have you guys tried those? Those are
cool. Oh, yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
Saw a gif of Indiana Jones eyeing a stack of Oreos.
That's perfect.
Mine are down there.
Staring at him.
I know. Maybe you should take them away from me. We still haven't eaten dinner yet.
I know.
Yeah, take them away. I can still reach them. Meant the Lego building fiasco with you two. Oh, yeah. She was talking about still speaking to me after the Lego fiasco.
Oh, yeah. See,
that's how we work.
Yeah, I'm used to the crankiness with the with the projects.
Oh my gosh. So, since you've watched the Lego videos,
he doesn't mean it.
We're introducing you to what we affectionately call the Rob project.
Yes.
Okay. If something is to be done, and it is a 2-hour project, it is going to take Robert 8 hours and 4 trips to the local hardware store.
Without a doubt.
8 hours.
And in some cases, a trip to the emergency room.
1 out of 5. What's up, EJ? How you doing? Patricia's like, be right back putting Oreos on my grocery order for tomorrow, right?
Thank you.
You ate the Oreos. I ate that trip. That was a weird. It was.
That was.
Yeah. It was missing a.
It was missing a cookie, but the stuffing was
cookie
like triple
stuffing. Cookie stuffing, yeah.
But the stuffing
that last one was a triple. Yeah.
Yes. That was cool.
Canoeing, vinyl floors, and now Lego builds. Skagway.
No, further north.
Shane's like, watching you munch, couldn't help myself. I DoorDash Burger King, $20 for burgers and fries. All your fault. Should have been prepared. Hey, we have snack time every day, every stream. Be prepared. Come on, Mr. Boy Scout. Like I said, we haven't even had dinner yet.
No, we haven't.
10 something here. We got
that's okay.
Steaks marinating over there and some baked potatoes and
corn on the cob.
We have corn on the cob.
We have corn on the cob.
Didn't know we had corn on the cob.
We got corn on the cob.
Well, heck yeah! It's a prototype cookie. No longer. Special cookies like getting a double yolk. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a gift.
Yes.
I'm sure somewhere in the pack is the cookie with nothing on it.
You're probably right. The missing.
Yeah. Yeah, we just threw it in there because it wouldn't. Yeah, anyway.
Don't they calculate the weight? The computers calculate weight on those things. It's got.
That's what she said. Yeah. I wasn't going to put that up, but I had to. Bev says, I'm with you. I wouldn't mind one destination island, but not a whole string of them.
Yeah.
For the most part, I want to see real places. Yeah. I do too.
Same. I can go to a water park here in Florida anywhere.
But even if it's a private island, I just don't expect to have to pay a couple $100s to go enjoy that.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, yeah, it just that's one of the reasons why I like the MSC Island so much. It's just all free. Yes, there's the yacht club area, but it's all free.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to rent a jet ski, okay, that's going to cost money.
And it's like a deserted island.
It is.
Yeah.
Right, it's literally an island with water all around it.
Yeah.
There's no parking lots off in the distance, or it's literally just.
It's like Gilligan's Island.
It is like Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, love it.
Amazing. EJ says, I think 15 years ago it was great, but today it's just a big hassle. Countries are making it a hassle. Yeah, EJ, I would agree with that too. There are some that are making it, this tax, this tariff, this, limitation on cruise ship visitor numbers each day, or can't visit on a Saturday of the third week of the month of begins with J. I mean,
that's true though.
Or if you go to Nice, you could actually have the governor come out on a ship and yell at you.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Yeah. He's been sued now and lost. It's just.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Change the title to Rare Oreo Opening, right? Macrina says, Carnival has cruises now offered that are just the private beaches. Princess Cay, Celebration Cay, and Half Moon Cay. Nice relaxation, but not an adventure. No, I'd never book that. It just... Wow. Man. Things that I want to say that I'm not. Caboose says, I enjoy one stop at a private island. Thank God they are finally making Freeport interesting. I never got off the ship there. Yeah,
The Freeport's kind of industrial.
But the private islands used to be, respectfully, sort of the private islands. It was a nice barbecue on a beach kind of day kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? Now, again, you got to pay $200 if you want to use the pool. Because it's part of the water park.
Yeah.
And, if you want to go down these two slides, it's going to cost you more money. It just, I don't... Man. Does it mean we're just getting old because we want the old days back?
Maybe we are.
Golly, that sucks.
Yeah.
A little one says, Robert, it's official. Cookies are the new pineapples. Will RC let you leave Perfect Day Mexico? Will Royal Caribbean let you leave Perfect Day Mexico? Okay.
I would think so.
So, from my understanding, and I'm not sure how it's going to be for the Royal ships, but Costa Maya, the port, is still going to be Costa Maya, the port, right? So all the ships that still currently go there are still going to go there unless they themselves decide not to. They're not making it a private port just for Royal and Celebrity and the...
What is it, Seabourn?
I don't know. Seabourn's Carnival.
You're right.
Whatever their third ship.
Yeah.
The premium, the luxury line.
Yeah.
Silver Seas.
Silver Seas.
I don't, whatever it is. It's not just for them. It is Silver Seas. Now, when a royal ship pulls up, what I don't know is, are they forced to go into Perfect Day, which to my understanding is going to be built right next to the port. It's right there. So are the people on the ship going to be funneled that way, the royal ships, and that's where you're going, or can you just go out into Costa, into Mexico and, go create havoc on your own?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That would be sort of an interesting thing.
Yeah.
She said it. Cranky.
Mr. Cranky Pants.
What's up, Party on the Sea? How are you doing?
Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
It was an Oreo sandwich. It was. Denali? No, not Denali. It's where the show Deadliest Catch, where all the ships leave from. And I've watched like 12 freaking seasons of that show.
It's going to drive us nuts now.
If I stop and think about it, it'll come to me, but I can't. On the back of the Oreo package, you ate the $1 million cookie to report the grand prize, and you ate it. Oh, no!
Oh, no! That would be our luck.
That would be our luck.
Oh,
I mean, they fish in the
man.
Bering Sea, but that's not Dutch Harbor.
Dutch Harbor.
Dutch Harbor.
Yes.
Goes all the way up to Dutch Harbor. It's cold there.
Yeah. I'm hoping we can get some pictures of some of those ships.
EJ, the next cruise that we're going on, we've been private about the cruises, but this one we just talked about in the stream. Our very next cruise is the Star of the Seas, so which is the original inaugural, even though there's now 3 or 4 preview cruises in front of them, but that's okay. So, but yeah, that's the next cruise. So, all right. I don't think you're forced to go. I think you would buy a day pass if you wanted to go. And I think that seems logical to me, right? Because it's not like the private island where the dock goes into Perfect Day and that's it. And yes, you can get off the ship at Perfect Day at Coco Cay and walk around. You can just go to the beach and not have to pay. But if you want to do anything interesting, it's going to cost you more money, right? So, to her point, there's water parks all over Central Florida. If I wanted to go to a water park, I'd go right there. We've got Volcano Bay and anyway, a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So
Aquatica.
I beat you to it, Macrina.
She probably typed it in there before we saw it, long before we
Yeah.
saw it. Yes,
Cruising has
Dutch
certainly
Harbor.
changed since the 90s. Yeah, I agree.
It has a lot.
It's changed post-pandemic. I mean, truly post-pandemic. Yeah, everybody's now chiming in Dutch Harbor. See, I told you. I came up with it first.
I was trying to say Bay. I thought it was
I
something
thought it was Bay, too.
But yeah,
It
no,
was
Dutch
Bay,
Harbor.
that's
Yeah.
Group cruise. Okay. I'll just tell you a little bit, since a lot of people still watching are going to be on the group cruise. We have put together 8, count them, 8 different activities for you guys to do. So, be prepared. And be very, very afraid.
The grand prize is going to be a little scary.
There's no grand prize. The grand prize is watching Macrina and Danny. No, and Antonio walk off the plank. Boom! Bye! Bon voyage! Yes. So, and no, we are not going to tell you in advance what the activities are going to be. But I know you've been asking and asking and asking. They will all be on sea days when we are doing our 3 ports. I played the teaser for the group cruise, but I didn't put in the teaser either where we're going. It's the Southern Caribbean, 8 days. So we're going to Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao, right? And we're doing a group tour, a group cruise, right? Tallman group tour in Bonaire. But on those 3 days, there'll be no official sort of group activities, so we can all get off the ship and enjoy these
The
islands
ports. Yeah.
down in the Southern Caribbean, which is partly what we're there to do as well.
Absolutely.
So Macrina's like 8 activities. Horizon Scavenger Hunt. I'm in. You're off. Walking the plank. You're off. She says 20,000 piece puzzle activity. Oh, there's going to be some torture. Don't you worry about it. I'll be walking the plank. I found it. Okay. What's up? Ikinuki World Tour? Yes, it has been a minute. Yes. Oh my God. Do you have a tally on how many are going on the group? No, because technically the final payments haven't been made yet, but I think there's around 30 of us. It's 25 or 30. It's a small little group. I mean, how many people are watching?
There you go.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think it's like a 25 or something like that. It's been hard to keep because everything else I'm doing in my life, it's the least thing. I just at this point I don't care about the count at this moment. But people cancel, people book in, two people. It's been a revolving door and trying to keep up with the who's and the what's and the where's and the whys and so
it definitely has been a revolving door. Yes,
and those who are canceled, we understand. No ill will. Though we do hope your children are born naked. Kidding.
We're not haters. We still love you.
But I will say this. For all those who are not going on the group cruise, if I'm able to do the things that I want to do, that we want to do, and when y'all see the video after the fact, y'all are going to absolutely your pants. Just saying. Day 8 is my 50th night at sea. Wow. Awesome.
Ooh, I like
Ashley's
it.
like, 8 activities sounds great. Can't wait. Oh.
Yeah. We're going to have fun.
Oh. I have been planning the torture.
He has been.
Sleeping, napping, lounging, resting, viewing. Yeah, exactly. Drinking, eating. Pineappling, pooping. He's talking about activities in the group cruise.
Okay.
Sleeping, nappy, lounging, resting, viewing,
Okay.
eating,
Okay.
pooping,
Okay.
pineappling.
Okay.
There's 8 activities.
All right. There you go.
Half of them are TMC family. No, not half of them, but Mama Tallman and Papa Tallman are going, and we do have Alyssa and Tyler and Blake. And
Leona?
Leona, yeah, so
Yeah.
few of the family coming.
Yeah. And then
The rest
two
of
us,
the
I
TMC.
guess. Yeah.
The rest is TMC. It's
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
It's you guys. You should put a camera outside and just pretend it's the balcony cam. we thought about that, but that's there's one thing. There's only one thing that we've actually really kept private about us, and that's what we are. Anyway, just we're just staying in here. Little one has the crickets.
Yes.
Oh, everybody likes the crickets. I want to go. I will work on the next one. Okay. Yep. Again,
Awesome.
we don't know where, what cruise line, what itinerary, this, that, whatever. But I'm telling you, it will be November of 2026.
Yes.
Everybody watching, do not plan a cruise anywhere around that time frame because we're gonna have a group cruise.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it'll be November sometime of 2026.
Mm-hmm.
We will make the announcement on this group cruise.
Yeah.
So those who are on it will get dibs to the cabins first.
Yep.
That's only fair, right? So Bev's like, all the best people will be there. No, come on. I understand there's people that want to go that can't. So
Yeah.
we get it. We really do. I want to be there, and I'm not going. That's the big news. We're going to broadcast in live from right here.
Oh my gosh, that would be so messed up.
We're just going to have a big screen up there.
That would be so messed up.
Hey, everybody! Enjoyed the cruise? We're in Tall Man Mobile somewhere in... Who knows?
That would be so messed up.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, the lives with all us crazies. That will be the best. We will be having a few beverages that live. I'm sure we will. What's up, Carol? How are you doing? Yes, it has been a while. Good evening to you.
Yes.
Pineappling.
That's just for you.
We're going to be scrubbing loofahs. Bobbing for pineapples. Yeah, okay. Yes, we're all TMC family at this point. I'm Robert's sister. I thought you were. Mama Tall Man? Sister? I don't know. Have a great night. It's great to see you both again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right? It's sitting over there. It's just got to be cooked. A little one. I blame my family. Hickey Nuki World Tour is like, I can't think that far ahead either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your GoPro and I'll put it on my balcony. Well, hey, you want balcony cam? Bam! Oh, that's not balcony cam. What the is that? Okay, there's balcony cam. There we go. Oh my gosh, what look, it says Did you see that? That's what it says. I don't get it.
Yeah. You need to go through and clean that out.
I do.
That's
Destination
a mess.
X TV show, Tall Man style. I know, right? Feeling the okay, sorry. I should have read that all the way through. That's what we see. You guys put an emoji. This is what we see. Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling. Face blue smiling. Okay, EJ, you've got a blue face and you're smiling. Thank you. We're just going to have to call him Smurf now. Smurf! What's up?
Smiley Smurf.
Smiley Smurf. Sister from another... Yeah, mother. Mister. That's why I'm always in your head. Right? Separated at birth. Hi, Mama Tall Man. Mama Tall Man must have fallen asleep.
She
She's
must
been very
have.
quiet.
Yeah, she has been very quiet.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Interesting.
What?
I just saw a new logo up here I haven't seen before.
Oh.
By the way, how's everything? Look, we have a new camera.
Mm-hmm, we do.
Look good? Look better? Same? Different? Clearer? It looks clear on my screen.
To us, it looks more clear.
Yeah.
I don't know how it looks to everybody else out there.
Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
We'll go back to balcony cam if I can find the right one. There we go. Balcony cam is crooked. The water is draining out of the ocean. It's draining into the ship. This was taken from the Titanic. We're sinking.
Oh my, T2.
Just make sure they're not upside down. I know, right? Oh my God.
Yep.
Smurf. He's changing his name now. He's going to come back. It's going to be Smiley Smurf instead of EJ.
Love it.
Crispy camera view. It's a nice picture. Yeah,
Oh, that was my favorite balcony camp. That
she's talking about the
view.
camera.
Oh, the camera. Oh. I'm looking at balcony cam.
Macrina says I can't tell because I'm on my phone. It looks
Oh.
good to me. Yes. Like I said, we have started to get ready for the group cruise. So we got a new camera.
Yep.
So actually, we got several.
Yep. We got lots of new stuff.
Well, just that for now.
Well,
Working
yeah.
on everything else.
Yes, we're working on it.
Working hard, working hard, working hard. Okay, look, on that note, we are going to call it quits, guys. We love you. We know you've missed us, and we've missed you as well. Sincerely, from the bottom of our hearts, we've missed you guys. It's just...
That steak is calling.
The steak is calling, and we actually have to get up in the morning and go to work. So, you know what, though? You all know the drill, right? We don't have to go home, but we do have to get the out of here. Peace!